boom, we back. I just had to, end that video because, like I said, Ricky don't know how to edit, and these videos be getting long, and I don't be trying to make them that long, but I talk a lot. So, like I said, the original, page that he found me on, like, when we first actually, like, got in connection and things of that nature, it was, I met him off a dating app. Cool. But he never actually matched back with me on the dating app. He just found me on Instagram, and I like never knew about it. And so that's why I be feeling like, dog, you a little creepy. Like, you're a little stalkerish. Like, what the fuck? You know what I mean? So I'm really about to show y'all the pages because I don't understand. It's the HeadAssery for me. It's genuinely the HeadAssery. Because I'm like, ha, found ya, bitch. So it looks like he deleted or deactivated the Instagrams is what I'm assuming. Because these are blocks. But this is his original page. N-O-I-R. Noir. I originally got a dick pic from this man. And then when I got the dick pic from him, right? Mind you, like I said, I'm a poster child for fuck buddies. I be with the shits. But let me know that's what you're on, okay? So, boom, the reason why I say that is because, boom, when Tasha K first initially put the video out of Derrick, he posted on his Instagram that he was just leaving his father's funeral. He had just buried his dad an hour ago, but he wanted y'all to swipe up and buy his book. Okay, so for me, the HeadAssery of tone was, sir, I don't fuck with you. I don't really care to fuck with you. It's not gonna go nowhere. It's not a benefit of me to fuck with you. You feel me? But you pay me? And I asked him, I was like, so you decided to pay me? Like, you ain't want to read it or nothing? He was like, it really wasn't about me paying you. It was really just me getting your attention. So your father just passes away on Sunday. Tuesday, you decide to cash at me $50 simply to get my attention? Just to continue to be a head ass? Alright. You know what I'm saying? That's fine. I guess that's normalcy within the HeadAssery of, narcissism. But I was just like, wow. And it was like, he does that often. Like, he used to do that often. Because, like, now I peep game. Derrick is a little bit more crazier than Tone. But it was just like, I was just looking at the HeadAssery. And I was just like, this is ridiculous. Like, I honestly feel like he deactivated these. Because, like, I can't unblock him or anything like that. I wonder, is it gonna let me? No, I think he deactivated them. Cause like it's not posting anything. Like, yeah, it's just dumb. Like, I guess he deactivated his Instagrams. I don't give a fuck, but I was just like, it's the HeadAssery. Now, one of his pages, he claims that, oh yeah, I've been doing this, that, and the fourth. I've just been meditating. I've just been, doing this, that, and the fourth. And I'm like, but you don't practice what you preach. So he's that type of guy, and I wish I can show y'all his Instagram. Like, I really, really wish I could show y'all his Instagram, but I can't. He would post, like, memes, or, like, he'll make his own memes with, like, little inspirational posts talking about some, how women are queens, and women are beautiful, and, if you just want to live a positive lifestyle, you want to be confident, men and women. Like, it wasn't on just the whole being black type thing, but just on spiritual wellness and shit like that. And it was just like, wow. Like, Tone not an ugly man. He's not an ugly man, but, like, I mean, he's an acquired taste. He funny looking. Not a lot of it, but he's an acquired taste is what I'll say. But it's just like, he's not an ugly guy. He kind of intellectual to a degree. But it was just like, so many of the things Tone would tell me that as I'm watching the whole bullshit with Derrick's wife play out, I'm just like, ooh, we are glad we dodged this here bullet, okay? Because what the fuck? Now, Tone's thing was, Tone would actually let me come to his crib. And I should've. And like I said, it's the headassery of me too. I think I'm probably gonna name these 2 videos head ass. But it's the headassery of me also because like I said, comparing just like the small subtle things that Tone has done compared to what Derrick has done, it's like, wow, I was really dealing with a narc. But to me, they just registered as fuckboy tendencies. You feel what I'm saying? Because boom, one time Tone had me so fucked up that we had made plans, right? And this was during the time I was dealing with him. That's why I said it only took me from July to September to really realize the headassery and just be like, whatever. So we had plans to just hang out, kick it, and just spend some time together. But he kept rescheduling with me, and that was pissing me off. And I didn't appreciate his excuses. Because, one, I have common sense. I am a critical fucking thinker. I'm going to think of some shit longer and deeper than you are. Okay? Hell. So, it was the headassery for me to where I was just like, this math not adding up. And I told you from Jump Street, I might not be crazy, but I'm highly confrontational. And what that means is Ricky chooses her battles. We understand that we built like a debit card. We just can't be on the rah-rah shit all the time. And jail is not a place for Ricky. We have understood this. We know this. This is just where we at about it. Okay? So, I was like, okay. I called my best friend at this time, too. I called a lot of people. I was like, yo, I'm about to go to jail. They're like, why? I'm like, because I'm about to pull up at this dude's house. Like, I had the lift ready. Okay? I had I had my bag packed because the thing was I was supposed to spend the weekend, right? That was what we were supposed to do. He's in my city. It wasn't nothing. We were just going to spend a little weekend together. Cool. He had me so fucked up and so pissed that I pulled up in the lift and I called him. I was like, hey, good morning. You up? He's like, I'm getting there. I was like, good. Open the door. He's like, huh? I was like, yeah, bitch, open the door. Because I'm outside. He was mad. I ain't give a fuck. And it was at this moment where I was like, we might have to reevaluate how mad we are. Because this man kind of bigger than us. Like, this man is 6'5". So, you know what I'm saying? We had to reevaluate how mad we were. But it was just like, at this point, I'm here now. So, what the fuck? So, he was so mad. He was like, my biggest pet peeve is people popping up. I was like, okay, my biggest pet peeve is inability to communicate. We grown as fuck. Like, you can't communicate? If you don't want to see a nigga say that, I ain't tripping. Shit, I might call my other hoes. Like, don't play no games with Ricky. Don't do it. Don't do it, okay? Don't do it. So, I pull up. He hot. He's heated. But he's acting like a whole child. Like, when I say this man get throwing himself on his bed, wrapped up in his covers, having a whole attitude, I'm like, bitch, if you don't get up. Like, that's how I know I'm mad disrespectful. and I probably don't know narcissism because to me, it's the headassery. So I'm a call you out on your shit and I'm a dog your dumb ass. So I think me and narcissists don't actually work out because I'm too smart. Because it's like I'm emotional, but once I peep game, I'm gonna call you on your bullshit and then my dick is bigger than yours at that point. So he was like so mad. He was like going off and like, I don't know why you're here. I was like, excuse me, what? We had plans. He was like, but I told you my pet peeve was I don't like nobody popping up. I was like, but I didn't really pop up. I was supposed to be here. You and I made plans for it today. And when you didn't give me a time when I asked you for it, I took it upon myself. So because you don't know how to communicate, which pisses me off, I popped up, which pissed you off. But let me know something. Are you upset that I showed up, or were you pissed that I didn't tell you what time I came? He was like, why are you trying to separate it? I'm like, because I was originally supposed to be here. The original plan was for me to be here. When you didn't give me a time, I didn't give you one. Which means if I popped up in this motherfucker, okay, I'm going to see whatever the fuck I wanted to see. And that's just that on that. So, okay. So he was like, but anybody could have been here. I'm like, your point? What does that mean to me? I don't care. My mom could have been here. So, hi mom, I suck your son's dick. Your point? Like, you think I'm about to say that shit to her? I don't give a fuck. I'm not your girlfriend. Like, I don't care. But it was the headassery for me because I was like, sir, you don't realize. I may not be crazy, but I'm confrontational. You're not gonna ignore me. Like, I'm gonna be like, hey, how you doing? What's up? You got a problem? What's wrong? Let's talk about it. What's the issue? And people usually can't take that because it's like, oh, wait. I'm like, I don't want to fight you. I just want to know what your issue is just so I can remind you how dumb as fuck you are for having an attitude with me and I don't even know you. Or I'm not doing nothing to you. You know, it's the headassery of it all. So he was so mad. Boom, I leave. I'm done. I'm over it. I'm not thinking shit of it. So it was at this moment, dude just kept like wanting to get my attention. I was like, you get my attention to do nothing with it. And that's why I say, I don't know. It might be the headassery of me at this point because I cannot identify narcissism. I just think it's the headassery of niggas. Or that they down low. So if y'all ain't noticed, Derrick was making videos. You hear me? Derrick was making videos outside of his mistress's home, dog. He was making videos leaving from one of his side chicks to his wife. You feel me? I was like... So it made me think. I was like, okay. So Tone has this thing to where he has like this girlfriend on there. Or had a girlfriend. And they had a profile. And it says Tia and Tone. So I was like, oh, that's cute. I was like, is your ex-girlfriend's name Tia? He's like, yeah, how you know that? I was like, bitch, because you still got a profile up here that says Tone and Tia. The fuck? Like, what you talking about? I see this. Like, who are you talking to? Who are you talking to? So I was just like, sir, please go away. I don't want to deal with you. You are a headache. Okay? It's the headassery. So Tone just so happened to be the narc of my life. But it's making me question some more narcs in my life. Like, what the fuck? Okay, so Derrick Jaxn calls himself trying to do damage control. Okay, so now after Tasha K then came out with the first mistress, okay, then the second mistress, okay, now the current mistress, sir, how the fuck, okay, do you hit somebody with a gag order? Now, maybe I'm stuck on stupid and parked on dumb a little bit, quarter half a bit, not a lot of bit, but some bit, okay, maybe we's a little slow. But aren't gag orders supposed to be like a shut the fuck up piece of paper? And if you don't shut the fuck up piece of paper, I'm gonna take you to court. Ain't that what it is? Let me know if that's what that is. Because I could be wrong. I could be wrong. But let me know if that's what a gag order is. Now, sir. If it ain't true, what the fuck you send her a gag order for? Make it make a sense. Like, help me understand. Cause I don't know. That don't make no sense. And Shorty had cameras in her home. You feel what I'm saying? Shorty got cameras. And she's literally saying how Derrick is just like riding around on creep mode. You trying to see what angles her cameras are. This ain't giving me Snap First 48. This ain't giving me the ID channel for my man. What? So now I feel like, and this is my honest opinion about the shit. Look, everybody on social media, I'm talking Instagram, YouTube, everybody is talking about how they fear for the wife. Okay. I'm not an abused woman. I haven't been abused. Praise is due to the Most High. But people still underestimate women. And everybody gets to their breaking point. The internet is worried about Derrick, about the wife. I'm worried about Derrick. And I say this not in a sense of, oh my God, he's so handsome and he's so fine. You can pop his muscles with a pen needle, okay? And he be a bitch boy. Like, look at how he's... in the last 72 hours, Tasha K has gotten this man scrambling, okay? It's fucking ridiculous. And that's why I said I'm noticing like some characteristics of Tone to Derrick. And the only reason I wanted to come on here and even say anything about Tone was because I had already did a story time on him about being played. But then I'm like, wait a minute. And even when I told it to my mama was like, girl, leave him alone. Don't talk to him no more. The man crazy. That man's crazy. I was like, I'm pretty sure. So I was like, okay, whatever. So that's the only reason I even wanted to bring up Tone, because I was like, you know, I got enough common sense to a degree to see headassery when I see headassery. I may not know narcissism, but I know headassery. And to me, they're almost one and the same. So I just wanted to, you know, let people know, like, hey, this man is actually whack. And y'all should probably look out for him. Because, listen, Some up here, it don't move. It don't move. Up here, it don't move. It don't move. It don't move. Like, for real. Shout out to Eloho, okay? But yeah, like, it was the HeadAssery, because I was like, how you want to know what her cameras look like? What angle are they? Like, why? And then for him to, you know, be saying, hey, what kind of, you know, perfume you be wearing? It never leaves me. Like, and now you buying your wife the same perfume that your mistress got. He literally took a book out of Fab's song, like, I'ma cop her one and cop you one too. Like, what the fuck? Huh? Like, whoa. There's this thing that we highly got to get out of, and it's only because we are shallow people, okay? We have got to get out of, because the messenger is fine, okay, whatever, however, to not just be everything so face value. So I was one of the people that happened to post a meme of Kevin Samuels, right? Having like this little, he was just sitting, I didn't see anything about Kevin, but Kevin didn't say anything. It was just a meme that I posted where they was like, oh, we're just looking at him, Kevin Samuels Lee. And I was like, y'all do know these the same people, right? Derrick panders to black women, desperate black women, and I ain't even gonna hold you. I was one of those people. I won't even say desperate, but you know, low self-esteem. I mean, listen, I don't give a fuck. I don't care. But there was a point in time I was really listening to what he said, because I was like, oh, this man's attractive, that's cool, but it's making me side-eye a lot of y'all niggas. Like, where y'all women at? Like, there's this guy on there, like Abraham Hicks or something. Not Abraham Hicks. I'm not talking about the spiritual man. I'm not talking about him. Let me go on Instagram. Who's this man? Now, I don't know nothing about him. This is not me just spewing some bullshit. But there's this guy on Instagram called Abraham something. And I was just like, okay, why is it that you always talking about men don't do this, or, you know, women this, that, and the third, how we do? It's like, sir, and he light-skinned with freckles and stuff like that. I went on that man page and I was like, Derrick Jaxn got us side-eyeing a lot of y'all. Where your woman at? I didn't get a response. That's fine. And hell, I might even be blocked at this point. I don't even give a fuck. But it's just like, where y'all women at? Kevin Samuels panders to egotistical black men. Not even black men, Arabian, or what he considers high value. Well, anybody that knows anything about, you know, HeadAssery, okay, is that usually these type of men, high valued, are actually the most abusive, okay? Because they feel like, because I have so much money, or because I have this status, or because I'm in the top tier echelon of men, right? You ain't got no choice but to accept what I give you. I don't have to respect you. I don't have to give a fuck about your feelings. Like, you won on the roster. Like, it's like that whack ass TV show Next. Like, oh, they see somebody, it's like, oh, okay, I feel like I want this flavor of the week, or, you know what, let me get a Brazilian girl, or, you know, let me get this Cambodian girl right here, or, you know, let me get this good Christian woman over here, but, you know, let me bend over, smack the ass of this IG baddie right here, like, like, hell no, okay? So it was just like, wow. Okay, so although the internet is like, oh my god, the wife, why she look like this, da 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 da, I was like, y'all didn't see how homeboy was gripping shorty hand. I was like, the HeadAssery of this planet. And that's why I say people need to have emotions and feelings, because a lot of us women, we saw the cries for help. Like, how is it that y'all holding hands in one video, your hand all the way over yonder, his, you know what I'm saying, he damn near got you over here, you know, in the camera and shit. And then the next video, y'all going live together, now y'all sitting all docile next to each other, and you getting lint and shit off your pants and stuff like that. Sir, this woman got on a knitted scarf. And probably your sweatshirt. Hell. You worried about lint on your pants? All right. So that was the headassery, but I was just like, it was just when he would say things, her look was just like, that woman is I ain't never been in no cult, but hell, sound like she in a cult. That woman is being abused probably. I'm like, y'all don't see how he holding that lady that goddamn hand? Her head, if y'all hold her hands, it can be on your knee. She can, you know, she had one of her hands in both of his. What? First of all, bitch, I ain't about to do that. People were saying that she's possibly hiding bruises and some more shit, because I was like, yeah, why ain't nobody question why the hell she keep wearing all these goddamn long sleeves and she in Georgia? Now, I'm in Ohio, and we kind of cold right now, but ain't it hot in Georgia? I could be wrong. Somebody let me know. But ain't it hot in Georgia? Sis, you in the house. You ain't got no heat. Derrick ain't paid bills. Man, why you got on a knitted beanie? A shirt underneath your sweatshirt. This is not about her looks. Please hear me when I say this. But a lot of people were speculating that she's being abused. Like, she's hiding bruises on her body. And I was like, so nobody ever saw the ID channel, right? Nobody ain't never seen Deadly Women, huh? Nobody never seen Snap? Hell, y'all ain't even see Behind Mansion Walls? Huh? No, just Ricky? Fine. Every woman has that breaking point. And though that woman looks mad ass broken, and again, this is no hateration, holleration, all up in HeadAssery, okay? It's the headassery of Derrick Jaxn. It's the headassery of these narcissists. It's the headassery of, you know, the sex sales image. That's what I'm saying. Like, if we as a collective, as society, or as people, men or women, because men are subjective to it too. Men will get so wrapped up in the beauty of a woman that they'll take what she's saying simply because she's beautiful. You know what I'm saying? And vice versa. That's how men were able to peep Derrick's bullshit, because I ain't even gonna hold y'all. Men were out here telling us, man, that nigga simp, man, that nigga he ain't right, that man a con artist. Of course, us thinking that he just hate him, but it's just like birds of a feather flock together. So real recognize real granddad, and you looking kind of unfamiliar right now. You know what I'm saying? On some boondocks, like they knew what was up. But of course, us women thinking, you know, oh, Derrick is the beautiful black man. You know, we just want our black kings to appreciate us. You know? Headassery. And we fell for it. How the fuck we ain't know this man was married? Well, this is also true. I guess it's like that whole little boy band situation. Like, oh, you gotta appear to the fantasy that, you know, one day we'll have a chance with you type shit. But we should question, how is it that men like this, or anybody for that matter, is out here like this? But in the case we're talking about Derrick, how is it that there's men out here like this, right? Talking all this yin yang, right? For years, right? And we don't see they women. So you telling me, just like Ace Metaphor, this man always talking about some, oh, my future this, my future that, blah, 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 blah. You got books, I understand that. But where your woman at? You don't even talk about dates you've been on. Okay. There's another guy. He's closer to my age, though. But, I mean, I think his name is Dane Richardson. And like, this is just the headassery I'm noticing. Because I was like, well, wait a minute. It's a lot of y'all pandering to our sensitivity and our, you know, some of us do get it for entertainment. You know, a lot of us do it for entertainment because, like, Dane Richardson is actually for entertainment. He's not a Derrick Grace. I'm sorry. No, Derrick Grace is actually awesome. Y'all go follow him. But he's not a Derrick Jaxn. Dane Richardson is more like the, yo, this is me type shit. And if we together, this is how I'm coming. Like, he's actually quite funny. But it was just like, I think about shit that they be saying, and I'd be like, well, if this is really y'all energy, where y'all women at? Cause we ain't about to sit here and act like y'all was the best thing since sliced bread and grilled cheese, and y'all women just decided to step out. Now I ain't saying it ain't possible, because there's some trash ass women out here. It's definitely trash ass women out here. Me as a woman, I can say that. It's a couple of us trashy ass women out here. But we don't always just leave good men for the headassery of leaving good men. It's not what we do at all. It's not what we do. But I don't want my camera to die. I just don't want it to die. So I'm gonna end this video basically saying, like, let's use our discernment. Let's kind of stop being so shallow and take, you know, the message, you know, take the meat, spit out the bones type shit. Look out for narcissists, you know what I'm saying? Even if you don't have a full-blown, I guess, analysis of what narcissism is or any of that type of shit, just have more self-respect for yourself. Like, even if you don't understand narcissism, you understand headassery and fuckboyism and fuckgirlism. You know what I'm saying? It's the headassery of it all. But like I said, I don't want my camera to die. I'm kind of rushing this video a little bit because I don't want the camera to die. But yeah, I'm back on the YouTube. You feel me? We got a new laptop. Praise is due to the Most High. I'm gonna be out and about getting these videos out for y'all. So please like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what your thoughts and opinions are on this Derrick Jaxn situation. Like I said, I was one of the people that was actually like one of his followers. I never bought his books, but I would follow on Instagram. And then just 2016 it was over with. So yeah, let me know if you've ever dealt with a narcissist. Let me know if you've ever experienced anybody like Tone or anything like that. Yeah, and then just like, comment, subscribe. Let me know your opinions and thoughts. And yeah, I'll catch y'all in the next video or whatever. Bye.